Read what you got, brother.
Psalms 83, verse 1.
Read.
Keep not thou silence, O God.
Keep not your silence, O God.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not your peace.
and be not still, O God.
Don't be still, God.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make what, brother?
A tumult.
Read.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate us, they walk around with their heads lifted up all day. They walk around like they in charge and they the best in the world. Read, brother.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel. That means they done got with the other nations and they done concocted up some things to destroy us. Read.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one. The so-called black man. The so-called Mexican man. The so-called Puerto Rican man. We are the hidden. Because we are the lost sheep, not the dead sheep. Am I right, brother?
That's right.
Read, brother.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Wait a minute, what did the white man say?
Let us cut them off from being a nation.
The white man said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Read on, brother.
That the name of Israel may be...
That the name of who?
Israel may be no more in remembrance.
They want to come and cause us not to be in existence no more. That's what's happening. You want to know this truth? Come over here and get it. We got this truth for you. We coming out the King James Bible. We ain't sugarcoating it. We coming out here bringing you, thus says our God Yahweh and his name and his son Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bahashim.
Hashem.
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah.
Barakatah.
That's what the Bible say. Read on, brother.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
All the other nations have got together against us. They all hate us. Don't you know that? They all hate us. They got together with us. You don't see no black people up there in the United Nations going to no meetings. Read.
They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarene.
And the Hagarene. The Hagarene. Who is the Hagarene? They the cousin of the Esau, the white man. See, the only way you're going to be able to understand this Bible, you got to know what their names are biblically. Because the white man called you Mexican, the white man called us black. But God called y'all Mexican Issachar, and he called us Judah. You see, you got to start to knowing who it is. That's the only way you're going to know how to understand this Bible. But precept must be upon precept. Precept upon precept. Line upon line. Here a little in the Old Testament, and a little bit in the New Testament. You do not understand the Bible, read chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. But you read the Bible and understand it through thy precepts.
Psalms chapter 55, verse 17.
Read, brother.
Evening and morning,
This is what they did to the native Indians.
and at noon,
Read.
I will pray and cry out loud, and he shall hear my voice.
He shall do what, brother?
Shall hear my voice.
This is what they did to the Indians. You guys listen at this. Read.
He had delivered my soul
That's when their pigmentation of their skin was very dark. Read.
in peace from the battle. That he that was against me.
That was against them. Read.
For there were many with me.
There were many with us. Read.
God shall hear and afflict them. Even he that abideth of old.
Read. The old mean the commandments. Read.
Selah because they have no charges. Therefore thy God fear not.
Fear not. Read.
He hath put forth his hand.
He done put his hand out like this here. He put his hand out like this here.
Against such as be at peace.
He put his hand out like he want to be at peace with you. See what I'm saying? But he was lying. done? Read.
He had broken his covenant.
See, he broke his brotherly covenant. Read.
The word of his mouth were smoother than butter.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
But war was in his heart.
But war was in his heart.
His words were softer than oil.
His words were softer than oil.
Yet were they drawn swords.
Yet they was continuing to draw swords against you.
Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and he shall sustain thee.
He shall what?
Sustain thee.
He shall sustain thee.
He shall never suffer the righteous to be
He shall
moved.
never suffer the righteous to be moved. There's a word called excuse me. 119, 104, 119, 128. Read that, brother. We're going to show y'all how y'all understand this Bible. Psalms 104, 119, 128.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 104.
This is how you understand the Bible, brothers and sisters.
Through thy precepts I get understanding.
He said, through thy precepts I get understanding. What is a precept? Read.
Therefore I hate every false way.
Therefore I hate every false way. If you read this Bible any other kind of way than the way that God tell you you should be reading this Bible, he hates every other kind of way.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet,
Thy word is light unto thy feet.
and a light unto my path.
Who is that light? That light is our God Yahweh. That's that light. Read.
I have sworn, and I will perform it, that I will keep thy righteous judgment. I am afflicted very much. Quicken me, O Lord, according unto thy word.
According to what?
Thy word.
The word of God will sustain you, brothers and sisters. The word of God is all you need. You don't need all these other different Bibles, all these different religions, but the word of God will sustain you. What you got? Give me 128.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 128.
Read, brother.
Therefore I esteem all thy precepts.
He said, therefore I esteem all thy precepts
Concerning all things,
concerning all things.
to be right, and I hate every false way.
If you ain't reading this Bible the way that God tell you, he say he hate those ways that you read it.
That's right.
Read what you got, my brother. 7 and 8. Read that Bible.
Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9.
Read.
Whom shall he teach knowledge?
Whom shall he teach knowledge?
And whom shall he make to understand doctrine?
And who shall he make to understand doctrine?
Them that are weaned from the milk,
Them that are weaned from the milk
and drawn from the breast.
and drawn from the breast. He's talking about mature people, people that understand this word. Read.
For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
Wait a minute. What did the Bible say, brother?
Here a little and there a little.
Here a little and there a little. Read.
For with stammering lips and another tongue.
See, they were speaking another language to us when we came over here. They were speaking English to us because we were speaking Hebrew. The so-called black man, the so-called Mexican man. We were speaking Hebrew. Read.
Will he speak unto his people?
Will he speak to his people? That's why the Bible has been written in different languages. Because during the slave trade, our people were dropped off on all four corners of the earth. Give me the book of, give me the book of James 1:1, brother. We're going to be done. Wait, what you got? This is what your people always say, but you don't do it. You don't do the things that you should do for your God. You hate your God. Read.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 13.
Read.
Wherefore the Lord said, for as much as this people draw near me,
for as much as these people draw near me,
with their mouth,
oh, I love the Lord. I got a personal relationship with him. Oh, he heard my cry. Oh, he woke me up this morning. Oh, he placed my feet on solid ground. Shut up, lying. Read.
And with their lips do honor me.
And with their lips do what?
Honor me.
With their lips they honor me. Read.
But have removed their hearts far from me.
But they've moved their heart far from God. Homosexuality, lesbianism, all that kind of stuff. It'll move your lips far from God. Read.
And their fear towards me is taught by the precept of man.
And your fears towards God is taught by the white man. That's what the Bible say. Yeah, I said it.
And we mean it.
That's what the Bible say. And this is who the Bible is talking to. It ain't talking to everybody. Remember I told you that the people were scattered on all four corners? Read what you got, brother.
James chapter 1, verse 1.
Read.
James, a servant of God.
James, a servant of who?
Of God.
James, a servant of God.
And of the Lord, Yahushua.
And of Yahushua Hamakiyah. That's how you say Jesus Christ. Yahushua Hamakiyah. Read.
To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad.
To the 12 tribes, where are they, brother?
Scattered abroad.
They are scattered abroad. The 12 tribes. The so-called black man. The so-called Mexican man. The so-called Puerto Rican man. The so-called man from Zebulon. The so-called man from Chile. The so-called man from Cuba. The so-called man. That's who we are, the 12 tribes of the Israel. And there's 12 gates.
That's for the actor, how many gates is it?
How many gates is it? Can anybody tell me how many gates it is to the kingdom? What did your preacher tell you?
You know, sister, how many gates is there?
How many gates is it to the kingdom? Y'all go to church.
How many it is? Hey, have you heard of it? How many? 1, 2? How many?
You don't know?
Well, we're going to let you know today.
We're going to let you know.
What is it, brother?
Revelations 21 and 12. We're going to let you know who these gates are for because they got names on them. The church tell you that is one big old pearly gate.
That's right.
And that's a one big old pearly lie.
That's right.
We're going to tell you who it is, how many gates it is to the kingdom.
Revelation chapter 21, verse 12.
Read.
And had a wall great and high.
And had a wall great and high. How come he had a wall great and high? To keep them devils that's trying to get into the kingdom, he gonna keep them out. Read.
And had 12 gates. And at the gates, 12 angels.
And they had 12 angels guarding the gate. Read.
And names written thereon.
There were names on those 12 gates. Anybody couldn't just go on there. That's why it's very important that you guys know what tribe you come from.
That's right.
Read.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
The name of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. You are a so-called Hispanic sister, right? You Mexican, right? You that lady there. Yeah. You know, the white man called you Mexican, but God called you Issachar.
That's right.
You are from the tribe of Issachar, sister. You are from the tribe of Judah, my sister.
That's right.
You are sisters by blood, not by what the church say. You are brothers and sisters by blood. That's what they don't want you guys to know. They want the so-called black man and the so-called Mexican man to continue hating one another like it started in the book of 1 Kings chapter 12. That's who the Gentile is. The Gentile is the white man, the Chinese man, the African man, the Ethiopian man. Those are the Gentiles. You ain't no Gentile. You are an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar, as well as you, my brother. You are from the tribe of Issachar. You are God's chosen people.
That's right.
And with that, we say shalom.
Shalom.